Hi, I'm Bud Summers. Welcome to guitar lesson number 19. What are major and minor seconds and how can I use them? Well, major and minor seconds are the smallest divisions used in traditional Western music, which is what most of us are working with. Most of you who are watching this, guitar players, piano players, most keyboard players are working within the traditional Western music system. Now, I did take a course in college about non-Western music, and there's a lot of cool stuff involved with that. You get an opportunity, you might want to examine that a little bit. Stuff using micro intervals and things, and some really interesting stuff. But for today, let's stick with this traditional Western music. Now, minor seconds are the smallest. Now, that's a half step. Minor second or a half a step. Half step, if you're at the piano, you go whatever key you're on. Say you're on a middle C is a white key. If you went the next key to the right, that would be a black key. You got to include the black keys. So the next key to your right would be a half step up. The next key to your left would be a half step down. So on the piano, you're counting the white keys and the black keys. On the guitar, though, you're just looking at one fret to the next. Now, if I'm playing an open string, which, of course, no strings, I'm playing the first string here. If I'm open, one half step or one fret is going to be the first fret. Okay? And then another half step up or a minor second would be right there. Another minor second would be right there. Minor second. And we can build a scale easily. The scale that we're going to get if we do these half steps, we can create a chromatic scale. Okay? A chromatic scale. And that, we're just going to start with the first string and we're going to play open, first, second, third, fourth. And I like to use all four fingers. This is a good exercise, a good warm-up for you to do. Get used to your placement of your four fingers and using all your fingers, okay? And then you'll just shift. And again, we want to make our shifts very clean and quick. Boom, right up to the next spot. Know where you're going to go. This is important in all guitar playing. Know exactly where you're going to go. Not, oh, okay, I got to get somewhere around there. No, exactly. Have that spot exactly where you want to be. Next shift, again, boom, I want to hit right there, and I'm there. So all you got to do, on the way up, start with the open string. Again, I like that because of the tonality that we get up here. Start with the open string, then first, second, third, fourth. First, second, third, fourth. All half steps. Minor seconds, chromatic scale going upward. Let's do it back down now. You start at the highest note, which is the 12th fret, your double dot, or where the fretboard joins the neck, whatever designation you have there. But we start there, then we lift that finger, use the third finger, lift that finger. Now we're shifting and getting our spot with our fourth finger. Shifting, getting our fourth finger in place. Okay, chromatic scale. Let's do it on the second string just to be sure. Open and then first finger. Remember, when we're placing fingers, we want to get right behind the fret and we want to use the tip of the finger as much as possible. Okay, for these types of exercises. Look at your finger placement. Okay, notice I'm not coming over the top. A lot of people like to do that. It scrunches your hand a little bit. Better position. I know some point down the line you're going to be doing that, and that's fine. But when you're practicing scales, try and do it with good form, and that'll transfer over into better form later on in your other playing. Anyway, yeah, we had this. Keeping our thumb. Your thumb moves with you, too. Again, second string. Half steps all the way. Half step is a minor second. Minor second is the smallest interval in Western music. All right, let's go to the whole steps. Now, a whole step on the piano, again, you got a note. You look the first note to the right, whether it be a white key or a black key, you skip that and you go to the next one over. Okay, that's to go higher in pitch or up. If you're going to go down in pitch, you look at the key you're playing. You look the one to the left of it is lower. That's a half step. Second one. Okay, so we're skipping a possible tonal variation, if you want to call it that. Okay, so now we can play a whole tone scale, is what it's going to be called, if we're going to do this all whole steps are major seconds. I usually just do it like that. You can do it with your fourth finger if you'd like, any fingering you want to use. But you start with the open string, a whole step up, a whole step up, a whole step up, either way. And then we're going to shift, boom, we got to go a whole step from there to there to there, or if it's a third finger, from there to there, whichever way it is. And then here, notice as you go up the neck, the frets get closer together. That's an easier stretch to make. Back down. All right, and then let's try it on the second string. Whole steps, open second string is a B. We're going to go a whole step, a whole step, a whole step, a whole step with a shift, a whole step, and then back down. Start on our 12th fret, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Maybe again on the third string now. Open, 2 frets, 2 more frets to the 4th, to the 6th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Also, I would like to mention that whenever a minor second, if you see it written, it's usually lowercase m and then a 2. Lowercase m will indicate minor. And uppercase, capital letter M, 2 is a shorthand way of writing major seconds. So minor seconds, major seconds, we can do, now these chromatic scales, you can do them on all the strings. And like I like to do, you can mix it up a little bit. Do some stuff with your pick, maybe a down. Maybe triplets. Hey, I'm Bud Summers. Thanks for hanging out with me and learning about major and minor seconds. I'll see you next time.